I got hooked on a reality TV show here recently.
Oh God. What is this?
It's super old. Like, I'm super late. It's on season 11 now. And I just watched the first 7 seasons.
Was it Big Brother?
No. It's called Alone. It's on the History Channel.
Oh. Is that the Naked and Alone?
No. That's
Just
Naked
Alone?
and Afraid.
Oh, Naked and Afraid.
This is just called Alone.
So they're by themselves, so they gotta survive.
And, yeah, they gotta
I think I've
survive.
seen a dude on Joe Rogan talk about this.
Maybe. Because I only have access to the first 7 seasons because they're on Tubi. So I watched them for free. So I watched all the first 7 seasons. I was hooked because I was like, it's something I always wanted to do. But then watching it, I'm like,
no,
nah.
I'm good. A survivalist?
Because
I'm good on that shit.
Because even, like, they even have to video record themselves. They have like,
Right.
GoPros and everything.
Cameras, yeah.
And
they have something where they can get a hold of the people and
yes.
let them know.
Yeah, be like,
So they don't
I'm
die.
tapping out. I'm tapping out.
Get me the fuck out of here. There's wolves around me.
That's what they call it. They call it tapping out.
Tapping out.
But
That's
But like, say if you like this one chick in season 7, she winds up getting frostbite on her toes.
Oh shit!
And if shit like that starts happening, and you don't want to tap, you're recommended to at least let them know. Be like, hey, this is happening.
You can lose your fucking toes.
They
lose your whole leg out of that?
I mean, if you get it up,
would it spread though, or does it not spread?
I don't know much about it.
I don't know.
If you get a little bit of it and your foot continues to get cold, yes, it will continue to spread. It'll just be like,
yeah, like leprosy.
Yeah,
like leprosy.
Yeah.
You're like, oh fuck, I got a nice leg.
But it's
shatters.
I haven't looked at the list, but I guess they're provided a list, and from that list they can choose 10 survival items, 10 tools. But that's it. And then you go into the wilderness with those 10 tools you picked.
And hope to God you survive.
And survive.
How do they know if the other people have...
They don't. You have no idea. Because the whole concept of the game originally was to outlast it, be the last man standing.
Right.
And you don't know until they tell you it's over. So
it's like 4 months. It's like, I think they forgot about me.
Yeah, but you have no idea how many people were in the game yet. If it ever lasted 4 months, because it has not. If it ever lasted 4 months.
What does it usually last? 2 months?
The longest of they've done different variations of what I watched. The original variation is just Outlast. And the longest one of those was 80 some days.
Fuck.
It's
almost 3 months.
Yeah, and that was to the last person standing.
Jesus.
So it took that long. That was the longest. Like the first season, I think.
Who the fuck are these people?
They're very skilled.
Les Stroud.
So,
what's the other guy? Fucking, yeah, I was just gonna take a piss of my piss.
So
drinking my piss. Who is that guy? He's the fucking, not Australian, but he's a British guy. Bear Grylls.
Yeah, that guy.
Are they the first 2 winners of this fucking show?
No, nobody like that's been on here. Like, here's the places they've been. I can tell you, I know the seasons, first 7, exactly where they've been. First 2 seasons, Vancouver Island. So
Canada?
Yeah, Vancouver Island, Canada.
What type of season?
They always drop them at the end, at the beginning of fall.
Really?
So it cuts over into like winter. Like shit starts snowing and shit. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, for real. So they started in Vancouver Island.
Are they fucking cutting animals up and using them as skin?
Well, they have coats, but yeah, you can if you can get that lucky. Because the first couple seasons, nobody got anything that big to wrap around them. They're getting rabbits and fish and shit.
Yeah, but enough rabbits will make a coat.
Well, there was
a couple hundred.
Yeah, that has happened. They've made stuff with rabbits. Damn. On the season, but
all I know is I had my underwear went to shit. Had 2 rabbits. User skin is now I got fucking rabbit fucking underwear.
So they got Vancouver Island.
Left the heads on. One's here. One's in the back. Left the rabbit heads on it.
3rd season, they went to Patagonia. They went to Patagonia.
Where's that at?
South America.
South America?
Yeah, it's way down South America, like towards the bottom.
Oh.
3rd season, they came back to Vancouver Island.
Really? They must like that.
4th season.
He forgets.
I think
kicking in.
No, this is 5th season. Never mind. I'm on to 5th season. And 5th season was Mongolia. They went to Mongolia.
Oh, they went to Mongolia.
Yeah. And
that Genghis Khan in that bitch.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was.
We're gonna take over the world. I guess half of them are like, "Oh, we're gonna take over the world for the power of Mongolia."
And the Mongolian one was like a everybody that was like made it close. It was like a redemption season. So people that had already tried it before, they returned to do it. And the last two in the Arctic. Canadian Arctic.
Are you for real?
Yes.
2 seasons of that?
2 seasons. And the second season was the season 7, the last season they had that I watched. You had to last 100 days. It was you had to make it to 100 days and you'd win $1 million. Up until that point, you'd only win $50,000. I mean, $500,000, like $500,000. You'd win half a lot. Yeah, you'd win $500,000 on the other seasons.
U.S. dollars, right?
Yes.
500,000. It's pesos.
Yeah.
Ow! Fuck! It's like $4.
Yeah. But yeah, you won $1 million, and this dude, he went in there and he made a fucking rock house. He made a rock house.
Rock house.
He was one of the
like building rocks up.
Yeah. It was only high, but
why you be afraid to fucking fall on him?
I don't know. He built a fucking rock house. He killed a muskox.
What the fuck is a muskox?
It's just like an ox.
This is a Mongolian one.
No, this is the last season.
Which is Antarctica.
Yeah, the Arctic.
Or the Canadian Arctic.
Yeah, the Canadian.
Where's that at?
It's just northern Canada.
Just the coldest part of Canada.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's right next to Alaska, but it's not quite.
And that. But the dude that won lives in Alaska. So, and he's
used to it.
He's like a huge...
He was a cheater then.
Survival guy up there. And like...
He skinned polar bears.
But
he's like, what are you hunting today? Orca. Orca? We go out on the water and kill orca. Fuck that!
But there's wolves and bears and all kinds of shit all the time. Like, it's crazy. Like,
people were coming across.
Oh yeah,
things?
Yeah. This one dude had wolves surrounding his fucking tent at one point. It was fucked up, and he goes outside. He's like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
But
it sounds like he's like looking at the camera. He's like, I don't believe in werewolves, but it sounds like there's a bunch of them around. He's like snarling. Like, it's like something's in there. He opens the tent. Look, that's what scares it off. The rest of them go.
It's so.
That's how you beat wolves.
But they do supply them with an air horn for a loud noise, some type of flare, and then you get bear spray.
The minute I knew that fucking wolves around me, I'm going, please God! Sounds like a club in that bitch. Jesus! You're like calling, like, I think I'm tapping out! Why, sir? There's a fucking wolf out here! You didn't tell me we're going to be in the wilderness!
That's what happened. That's legitimately what happened. One guy on one of the early seasons, he's running.
I gotta watch this. What is this on?
Tubi, I watch it on Tubi, but the new season is on History Channel. It's on History. Season 11
might be on one of the streaming things I have.
Season 11's out right now. It started in June.
Alone?
Yeah, it's called Alone. It's fucking crazy, dude, because they have breakdowns because you're alone.
They lose their shit like,
I just miss my family. Yes. I miss my kids. Yeah.
I'm out here. I thought this was going to be so much easier.
Yeah. For real.
I brought 10 items. I'm down to 3. And I'm about to eat fucking one of them.
Yeah.
It's a shoestring.
But it's good for...
There's guys who have guns like, I don't think I can take this shit.
You don't get guns.
Oh.
You can only bring... The biggest weapon
They're like, nope, no guns.
The only
bow and arrows?
Bow and arrows. You can get bows. That's how the guy got the ox. But he wound up killing it with his fucking knife. He shot it and it was still alive.
And he dropped it?
And he ran... He went...
Die, bitch! On national TV?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they cut some of it, so you don't...
They're like, shh, warning, graphic scenes.
Yeah.
They cut to him fucking bathing in blood with the ox head above him, like, shh, cut again. And then it just shows him eating. He's like, yeah, it was a very good day. I got this ox musk.
There's been a couple dudes. No, there's been one guy from Ohio.
Really?
He got to do it.
He dropped out first day.
No, he was in the Mongolian one. He came back.
He was a repeat then.
Yeah, he was one of the repeats.
Oh shit!
And he lasted pretty long in that. He did pretty good.
You remember?
Fuck no, I don't. I don't.
Some guy in Morrow County right now.
Yeah.
He's kind of like in front of his house. Home of so-and-so who was on Alone. On the hit series Alone.
But it's
come on in.
It's so good to watch them break down, but it's also interesting to see everything they do. So it's really interesting.
I couldn't do it. One, I can't. I can start a fire, but I need paper.
They eat,
and I need a lighter.
Yeah, they have those. Or
really?
some people do that.
Really?
Yeah, for real.
I watched a guy on Master Chef this week, trying to mix stuff because he had to hand mix a cake. Yeah. He was doing it like this. And Gordon Ramsay's like, "What are you trying to do? Build a fire?" He's like, "No, it's working."
I mean,
I guess.
But yeah, they do all that shit, and it's just really interesting because they do, however, get medical checked on. Like once a week, the crew comes out. You don't see any of the real medical checks until somebody gets pulled off because they can get pulled off for malnutrition. Like
I think I got a tapeworm. He throws up worms.
Yeah,
I haven't had anything to eat in 6 days.
Yep. There's been people that got sick like that.
And bloated.
There's been like 3 people that get off because they're just so fucking skinny. Like the dude looked like a skeleton by the end.
He's like, I think I can do it.
He did.
I haven't ate nothing.
But what was so
in 60 days. I think I can do this. Now I'm like, what's food? I think my body's eating itself.
But it was so fucked up because like he had food in his tent.
And he wouldn't eat it?
No, he was like, if I only eat one of those every 3 days, I'll be fine. Well,
he's like, well, I can do, what about 5 days? He's like 30. He's like, why have you been eating? He's like, look at a stockpile. He's got a stockpile of food. He's like, fish. I can eat all this, but look at me. I look fantastic.
They were like,
I can see all your bones.
They were like, no, you're about to fucking go to an organ failure. You need to get off the fucking island.
No shit.
Yeah. And there's been 3 people in that situation that I've watched in all 7 of the first seasons.
And every one of them say, I think I could have done it.
They all get kind of upset. They're like, no!
No! Do you want to live? I don't know now.
But, like, they fucking do traps and resort to eating, like, mice and shit.
Mice?
Mice.
Oh, hell no.
They're eating mice and bugs and moss. Like, all kinds of fucking shit.
That's so fucking gross.
For real.
That's gross.
I'm just sitting there wondering, like, how many of these people come back and be caught eating a mouse at their house? Dad's eating mice again.
I swear it's over. After this one. Or it'd be fucking crazy. I could imagine, like, look what I went through, kids.
I know, right?
It's just like, crack! Yeah. Smashing, like, some animal's fucking head. It's like, Dad, what are you doing? Survival. We had to do what we had to do. Crack!
That's how the guy that won.
And then he's like, the heart's the best part.
That happened on camera.
Get the fuck out of here, seriously. Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. People in real life think it's a movie.
But at the same time, they're like, you know, people think this is fake, but it's just like we're the only thing out there. Because they do go kind of mad. You can watch them go into madness.
Start to lose their minds.
Exactly.
They're by themselves.
Exactly. They're only talking to themselves. The only human contact is them. Nothing.
Sounds like paradise to me.
I mean, I think I would do all right. The alone
no,
part.
I couldn't. I could do the alone part.
I could do the alone part.
I
could not survive.
There's no way. I would fail that miserably. One,
I think
if I have to starve or eat a mouse, probably going to starve. There's no way I'm skinning that fucking mouse. I can eat a squirrel, no problem.
Yeah.
Chipmunk, yeah, but a mouse?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, they eat a fuckload of mice.
That's nasty.
They eat bugs, moss. They do get chipmunks sometimes.
And the minute I see a fucking skunk, I'm like, okay, I'm tapping out. I don't want to get sprayed by this fucking thing. Sir, it's been 15 minutes.
Or a bear.
Yeah.
Skunk's it for you.
That's it. Skunk's got me. Hey, bro.
I'm tapping out.
I'm tapping out.
And then they come back.
There's an animal here. What is it? A pack of wolves? A hyena? A fucking mountain lion? Is it a bear? No. It's a goddamn possum. And it's the biggest mouse I've ever seen in my life. I need out of this shit.
For real, though. Yeah, I can see that.
Or be like, you know what? I don't have a fucking TV. Been out here for like, I don't know, 5 hours. Shit's crazy. Need to know what's going on. I couldn't do it.
I would die because I'm not skilled in any type of survival anything. But I think if I would be able to live like the guy that you were like 60 days.
If you could do that, yeah. If you could starve yourself, yeah. Fuck that.
It lasts that long. Because, like, I would be okay, I think, psychologically being alone. But
yeah, that's
physically,
that's not the problem.
Physically, but it's the problem for a lot of them. And it might.
I don't know. I went to solitary confinement, which wasn't solitary because there's another person in my fucking cell with me. Yeah. And I was praying to God I was by myself. Yeah. I'm like, this would be off. These next 60 days would be the shit if this motherfucker wasn't in here.
For real. I could see that in that. But, like, I don't know. I talk a big game, but I'd probably be like, I miss everybody.
To me, it would be fucking, I would just get tired of the bugs. I get tired.
They drop you in the fall.
And then on top of that, it's
you
like
eat crickets right before they go away.
Is a tent one of your 10 things you can bring?
No, you have to. It's like a tarp. You have to fucking fashion the structure yourself.
But I can't say, hey, give me a Coleman tent.
I can't
say that.
I haven't looked at the list. And some of the tools are more expensive from what I hear in point value. So I don't know. But I've never seen.
That's the only thing you can take, Tom. Fuck it, let's go.
I've never seen.
So you're telling me the guy who got surrounded by wolves is basically a tarp?
A tarp with
branches
around it.
On it. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's what
he's like. This will protect me from these things.
All the structure, like some of them are pretty impressive,
dude. That structure sounds like that wolf would have huffed, puffed, and blew that motherfucker down.
Some of them are like that, but some of them are pretty legit. Like they make log, they almost make a log cabin almost.
Really?
Yeah, but not
how
really.
How they cutting it down?
They can bring an axe. Most everybody brings.
They bring an axe.
Yeah.
So all these people have because what would your 10 items be?
Fucking don't even know.
If they said give 10 items,
I don't even know the list.
All right, this is easy. I need a fucking TV.
Electricity.
I need a skillet. I need I'll take a bow and arrow. I got one. I'm pretty good shot with it. I'm only on 3, so that's good. Give me a.
I like TV started.
I need a 60 pack of lighters. 60 fucking lighters.
Just in case you lose them.
Well, no, because I'm gonna need them for 60 days. Right?
You're gonna use that.
I need some paper, not to write on. Start fires. That's what the lighters for. So then I have my tarp for number 6.
Yeah.
I guess an axe, since all the smart people bring that.
Yeah,
apparently.
Maybe.
I need a rope to hang myself when it's over.
But you can't take it anymore.
I can't take it no more. I just need that rope. So I need 2 more items. Easy. A porno for my TV and one of my favorite movies. What one, Tom? I don't know. Return of the Jedi. Fuck it. That's what I'm. That's the 10 items I'm taking.
That's not any shape or form you can do.
Why?
Because you can't have TV.
Well, it should be. I'm gonna take a TV, a car,
a house, maybe.
Yeah, a house. Where am I gonna sleep at? So you're not allowed to have a TV.
No.
Okay. Well,
there's no electricity.
No, it's. I would have them buy me one of those wound up ones. Like,
you can't do any of that shit. It's like primitive shit.
Signal.
You can have like.
So no 60 pack of lighters?
No.
That's fucked.
You can get like fire steel or whatever.
Sad thing is, I should have asked for a backpack to put all my shit in.
Yeah.
So they.
I don't know I need to look it up because I don't know. I've never looked up the 10 items, and if you're watching like the series, you can go on History Channel and see what everybody picked. Be like, this guy picked this. Why did he pick that?
Poking to the minds of a survivalist.
Yeah. So I mean, it's pretty interesting. I really enjoyed this.
Actually, it sounds like I'm about to watch it if it's on one of my streaming services.
Yeah, I would recommend it because I was very interested. And there's some people you like and some people you hate, like it with everything.
Yeah. So it's not really reality TV, in my opinion. Then.
Well,
that's like a game, and not even a game. It's survival.
I think it's one step away from the Hunger Games.
Yeah. Only difference is not killing each other.
Yeah. That's the next step.
You got 10 other people out here. Go!
Exactly. Wouldn't that be fucked up?
I'd watch it.
I mean, yeah, I probably would too.
Everybody would watch it. They've watched it before. It's called The Coliseum.
Yeah.
Where they were like, hey guys, come and check this out. People are going to fight lions and tigers. and fight each other to death. And they're like, fuck, really?
Let's go.
Let's see what happens. At first, they're like, that's fucked up. And they're like, yeah, but they're criminals. And they're like, oh, fuck it, no. But these criminals, not all were actual criminals.
Yeah.
Political prisoners.
Yeah, they're just whoever I wanted in jail, but they're bad guys.
Yeah, bad guys. Your wife said hello to some guy to Market.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Like, I was just selling beets. Not gonna beat these guys to death. The fuck?
I'm tapping out.
Tapping out! I want to get stabbed! The king, the emperor's like, he's like, yeah! No! No! Gets stabbed in the heart. Ow! Fucking lion finishes him off.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that would suck.
That would suck. But I'm glad it's not like that. But it's real interesting. And you learn a lot of stuff. Like, so I might have a general idea of what I could do if I was lost in the woods.
So it was like, they made it look so easy on TV. You're out there dying. Like, this
no,
isn't working.
I don't even
Why has the loan failed me?
I don't even have 10 items because I got lost.
You got lost. Yeah. He's like, 10 items. I picked 3.
This is my clues.
I picked cereal, milk, and a spoon. Yeah, my only clothes is this.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck! Because I rip my clothes all the time. It's easy.
Oh, but it's good. I mean, you learn how to maybe build traps.
Yeah.
You see what type of cool structures you could never build, but these awesome people can.
I would. I can't even build a fucking bridge.
What's so fucking crazy though is 3 people have caught their shelters on fire just because they're making them out of like fucking pine shit.
And they start.
Don't you know
inside.
that fucking Christmas trees burn every fucking year?
Yeah.
Like and get dried out.
And then they build fires in their homes.
Yeah.
Hopefully, this fire doesn't catch what causes fire.
That's how one of the chicks had to go home. She was, they burn her fucking whole house down. She was like, "Fuck, I got a tap." No, it was a dude.
Why don't she just start all over?
No, it was a dude. It was winter. He had nothing. His house burnt to the fucking ground. Like, they were like, well, we can't pick you up right now. It's in the dark. You gotta wait till morning.
He's like, I'm gonna die in the morning.
So he had to camp out in a sleeping bag beside his burning house.
The house kept him warm.
Yeah, exactly.
That is hilarious.
That's how he had the tap. And then the last...
He's like, I can't believe this shit. I'm watching it burn. But I'm glad it is, because I'd be freezing right now.
Yeah. And that's... This one dude in the last season, he was from Indianapolis. He wasn't. He was super foreign, but he claimed from Indianapolis.
He was super foreign.
Because he came from El Salvador or something, but he lives in Indianapolis.
I'm from Indianapolis. That's great.
But he had tapped because he was like, I can't do anymore. I tapped. And as soon as he hung up with the people, he caught his house on fire on accident.
He's like, fuck!
Yeah.
All I had to do was wait one fucking night.
So he rushes outside, sets the camera up, and runs back into the fucking...
Like, checks at me, stand by.
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad!
No, he runs back into the shelter and is like chucking shit out the door.
Oh my god. What kind of nut job is that?
So he did his job. I would hope that the contestants get at least some money that don't win.
I don't think they do.
They probably don't, but it would be nice.
I mean, you go in there with, this is what you're going to win if you win.
Yeah.
They don't also go, hey, if you tap out, like, halfway through, you get half of that.
Like, at least...
You get nothing. You'll be on TV. You probably get paid to be on TV. Probably some fees like that.
Yeah. I would imagine something.
Because they probably get something, but it's not because
you got to film all your own shit, too. But you volunteer. You're like,
if it's in the contract you signed, that all you win is that.
It just sounds super difficult on top of trying to videotape it all.
I couldn't do it. I mean, I could do the videotaping because I've done that before.
Yeah,
where I've shot camera angles and shit. And it's just me doing it. Yeah, I've done that before, but I couldn't survive
as you do it.
As I do it. I'm thinking a fucking zombie's gonna get me.
Yeah, something, because they'll hear bears and shit outside their tent at night.
Fuck that! Yeah. Right there, I'd be like Blair Witch, just crying, snot coming down. I'm like, I'm gonna die tonight. I'm gonna die. I'm there.
They can't get me because it's dark.
Hear the bears just get louder. Like, sniffing around. It's like, oh my god! Like, I thought I made a tent. It's just fucking sticks. It's like moving the bear's moving the sticks. It's like, ah! Like, oh my god! He just looks at you like, fucking retard. I want fish. He stole my mouse supply. He fucking stole it. I thought I was gonna die, and he just went away. I look so pitiful to him. I haven't eaten in like 60 days.
Yeah, it's like
I think I can make it.
He probably fucking get medically pulled the very next day because he's so skinny. But
yeah,
I don't know how they know. Like, I'm surprised somebody hasn't died. Like, in between medical checks, like getting eaten by a bear or some shit. At least he got the camera up.
Yeah. It was good running. I imagine if they don't come back, they probably wouldn't look for the footage. Like, well, the cameras that we gave them were tagged, so we're pinging them right. Oh my god. Helicopter comes down, lands. Like, ow! He's just like fucked up. Half his face is gone.
That would suck.
His torso's ripped in shreds. Oh my god! That would suck. The vultures are like, ah!
Never happened yet. So it's still going on. I don't believe anybody's
no one's ever died.
I don't think anybody's
Well, they're not going to show that.
And they wouldn't.
Because how are you going to get other people to come on your show? You show them, look, we had 5 deaths, but 7 survived.
I mean, maybe there are secret deaths. I don't know.
It's fucked if there is.
That would be... no, because they go in with 10 people, and all 10 people are accounted for by the end of it. So, unless there's 5 others that nobody knows about. Let's pick the 10 that survive out of this 15.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
We'll just say that there was these 10, but there was really 15.
Yeah, nobody would know. They signed waivers.
Yeah, they agreed to it.
So that's the Alone series.
Yeah.
I have to check it out. Sounds pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, check it out. Alone. History Channel. It's on right now. I think it's on Thursday.
I'd like cut you off. I'm like, okay, we're done with this.
No, it's fine.
No, you don't have to be.
I don't have anything.
Just 30 minutes right now talking about Alone.
That's fine. We're done.
Hey, what up, y'all? This is Drunk in the Sun with Joe and Tom. Guess what?
We're going to get drunk and talk about everything under the sun.
Show about anything under the sun.
We didn't do that. All right, let's do it.
This episode is fire. Check us out every week on YouTube,
Instagram,
Facebook,
and Spotify.
Oh, shit! Coming at you every week.
First of all, this is for entertainment. We're not educational.
Yeah.
We're not.
If you're coming to get your education from us, you are clearly misguided.
Exactly.
But check us out. We're the show about anything and everything under the sun. Check us out. I'll show up. Like, what are you doing in there? He's like, I swear to God. Swear to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think that's legit.
I don't think it's legit either. Hey, what up, y'all, man? This is Drunk in the Sun with John. I said John? With John? No, it's Tom. Tom and Joe. God damn, how drunk am I? Yeah, guys. What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just drinking. Screaming, I deserve this. What did he deserve? Fuck.
Like and subscribe so you get the notifications when we do drop something. Probably pretty fucking lame. But anyways, check it out. Drunk in the Sun, podcast about anything and everything under the sun.